Hi, everybody. Welcome to CTFest, where CT stands for Computational Thinking. And this year, we are offering this activity to primary school students using a version of Scratch to design and animate a Google logo. My name is Wendy Huang, and I am from the National Institute of Education, and we are the organizers of this event. So to get started, you will first need to look at the email that you should have received that contain a link to the platform CS First, along with the username and password of the account that's been assigned to the student. So go ahead and click that link, and it will take you to the sign-in page that looks like this. Go ahead and enter your username and password that's been provided to you. And you can click you can check the box if you want to stay signed in to the platform. Once you've signed in, you've been assigned to a class, CTFest 2021, and go ahead and click on create your own Google logo. It'll take you to a page that looks like this, and go ahead and click the Start button. Once you've done that, you'll notice that there is an intro video. So go ahead and watch the starter video, and that will give you instructions on how to get started.
Hi.
Okay, so once you finish watching this video, you can go ahead and click on Starter Project in order to start programming your logo. Okay, so now that you have the starter project open, you'll notice that there are already sprites that are available for you to program. And another interesting thing is that there are costumes that that match the letter that you will be programming. So there's quite a few costumes that you can choose from. Okay, so in order to start programming, you can choose one of the videos to get started. So for instance, this one is about how to change color when a key is pressed. So if you go ahead and click on that.
Logos can be even more engaging when people can interact with them. In this video, you will make your logo interactive by changing letter colors when a key is pressed. To start, select a sprite to program. This example uses the G, but you can use any sprite you'd like. Next, program the sprite to change colors. Select the Looks menu. Click, hold, and drag out a Change Color Effect by block. Click the block to see what it does.
Okay, so something that's helpful is to detach your tabs so that you can have the video and your starter project side by side. So as you are watching the video, you can pause them and then try out the effect on your own project. Okay, so I'm going to just show you how to do that. So I've detached the video window, the tab, and I'm going to just shrink it a bit so I can move it to the side. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the starter project. Move it so that they share the screen side by side. Okay, so now I'm gonna try out some of the effect, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Looks menu, find the block that says Change Color Effect, and so now every time I click it, the letter G will change its color. All right, so let's continue.
All right, each click changes the color of the letter. Next, program this block to run when you press a key. Select the Events menu. Events blocks tell the computer when to run code. Drag out a When Key Pressed block and attach it to the Change Color Effect block. Try it out. Press the spacebar.
Okay, so again, I'm pausing the video so I can follow the instructions. So they say to go to the Events menu, drag out the when space key is pressed, and that will run the code underneath it, which is to change color. And we already know what that's going to do. So let's go ahead and press the space bar to see what happens when we press the space key. So at this point, you'll notice that there's a number of things that you can change to make, to customize the code. So for instance, you can select a different key. So for instance, we might want to change it to when the G key is pressed. And then we can, let's say, instead of 25, we can try the number 5. And this will change the color more slowly, okay? So let's try that out. Okay, so you notice that it's changing the color, but not quite as quickly as before. You can also select other kinds of effects to change. So let's say we try pixelate, okay? So let's go ahead and press G again, and you notice that it's starting to pixelate, okay? So that is, those are some things for you to try and to, just to be creative and make your project more interesting. Okay, so after you, feel like you understand the concept and you try different things, you can go to another video and watch a video, and then it will give you another set of ideas for things that you can add to your project. Then when you're satisfied, you can go ahead and make this your final project, and you rename the title to your name and then the word final, and that tells us again that this is going to be your final project. Now your account should only have one final project. So under the dash, my dashboard, right, where you see your projects, there should only be one project that's named final. So the other one, you can call them whatever you like, but there should only be one, okay? Okay, so once you have finished your project and you decided which one is the final one, you go back to the videos page, and at the very bottom, there is a button that says next. So you could go ahead and click on that, and it'll take you to a survey. So you can go ahead and answer the questions. They're fairly simple questions. And then when you're done, you click submit, and that's okay. And then that's it. Okay, that you're done with the activity. And we look forward to seeing what you designed.